For our summer Pitta reducing practice, we're starting out on our back. We're already there because we just did a meditation. Now we're on our back. You're going to stay on your back, and then you're going to draw your knees into your chest to start. And then with your knees in your chest, you're going to then move them in a circle. So they come in and go in a circle. Come in and go in a circle. You're going in one direction in the circle, and then you're going to move in the opposite direction. So at least 4 times in one direction, and then 4 times in the other direction. Nice. Okay. And then once you're done doing that, then you'll want to bring your legs to one side. Extend the arm, bring them up, go to the other side, extend the arm. Good, then release, come into bridge. So find your heels, press up, and track the front of the hip bone with the knees. Press your hands actively into the ground. Press your feet actively into the ground. Draw the navel in. Get hollow here in the belly. It's called Jalahara Bandha. Sorry, Jalahara Bandha is here in the throat. We are engaging that. And we're doing Uddiyana Bandha here. And if you can, engage the floor of the pelvis. Activate the knees drawing inward, slightly creating a lift upward at the floor of the pelvis. And that's Mula Bandha. Learning about those bandhas. Why are they important? Well, bandha means lock. And they're important because they don't allow us to let energy escape. So prana also means breath, but it also means our vital force. And when we have too much that we're holding in our body, too much rubbish, too much trauma, too much tension, we're not doing practices on a daily basis to help us reduce those built up tensions, then our prana doesn't have any space and then it escapes. So that's why these breath work exercises that we do are so important. That's why yoga is so important. That's why meditation is so important, because it reduces tension out of the body. And then you can engage these bandhas, and then it works with the forces of prana moving throughout the body in a way that helps us strengthen our pranic force. Good, and then release down. Ooh, draw your right knee in. Extend your left leg out. Open up to the right. Extend the left arm. Take it across the body. Extend your right arm. Good, release. Take the left knee so that it comes up, and you place that right foot between the heel and the ankle, not beyond the ankle. Do you guys see that? You want to bring it in. You want to be between the ankle and the heel. Then interlace those fingers at the hamstring. You can have one hand there at the hamstring and the other hand actively pushing the right knee away. Good, and then that left foot goes onto the ground. Keep your right foot there. Hands to your side. Push back up into bridge. And take the right leg straight up. Keeping that back body nice and strong. Activating that left foot into the ground. Strengthening that back body. Good, and then lowering. Release, draw the left knee in. And extend your right leg. Take the left knee out to the side, right arm out. Pull it across the body. Extend the arm. Then that left foot goes on top of the right knee. You're going to draw it in. Interlace your fingers there at the hamstring. Remember, you want to go between the ankle and the heel. That's what goes on top of that right leg. And if you want to, you can hold with the right hand there at the hamstring and the other hand can press the knee away. Activate the back of the pelvis, so the sacrum into the floor. Bring some lumbar curve back. Then press your right foot into the ground, hands at your side, press up for a variation of bridge. Then that left leg reaches. Hold, strengthening that back body. Bring it down. Go back into bridge. Press both feet. And then we lower. And draw your knees in, both knees in. You're going to grab the outside of your feet, baby toe side of the foot, or below the ankle. Draw the knees into the armpit. Baby finds his feet. And then we rock side to side. Go to the right. Tina almost went left. We would have crashed into each other. And then go left. And then go right. So you're rocking side to side. Very good for your spine. Tina, you texted me right in the middle of the talk.
No, it was from earlier.
Well, it just came through. Yeah. I know these technology is not always great. All right, and then we hold to the center. Ooh. Now, press the back of your pelvis down. Grab your big toe and then start opening up the legs wide-legged, or you're going to grab here at the ankles, or you're going to grab below the knees. Do whichever is right. Wait, you don't want my big toe in your face? What's wrong, Tina? Flex those feet. Push. Ooh. Now watch what's going to happen. You're going to do a rotation. Left leg is going to drop. It's going to go down. Right leg goes in, up, and you reach. Draw it in. Now, if you could straighten the leg, do it. If you want to use a strap, do it. Then you're going to pull your head up to the knee. Then the left leg, release down. The left leg comes up, hovers above the ground. Lower the right leg, lift your upper body up. Oh, poor Tina. She's just furniture, walls, me. It's all in the way today. And then bridge. Press up. This time, arms going above the head. lower, and draw your knees in. Baby finds its feet. Rock right, then left. And then right and left. One more, right and left. Good, then hold it here. Baby finds his feet. Now press the back of the pelvis, the sacrum, into the ground. Press, press, press. Press the sacrum. Bring some lumbar curve in. Good, then we're gonna go wide with the legs. Grab the big toe, go wide. Below the ankle, go wide. Or grab here at the knees, below the knees. It's fine. Push through the feet, flex. Ooh. Then your right leg drops down and the left leg comes in. Hold it. Straighten the leg as much as you can. I have an injury on this side, right? So I just do my best. You can use a strap. And then lift your head up. Draw your head into the knee. Good. And then from there, lower that leg. Lift the other leg up, lower, and lift the upper body up. Hold. Push through your feet. Hold. Legs come up. Lower. Hover above the ground. Legs come up. Both legs, you guys. If you need to modify, you're going to just do one leg at a time. Lower. Hover above the ground. Legs come up. Lower. Hover above the ground. One more. Legs come up. Tina's in a hurry to get her legs up there. Then back down. Hold. Good. Legs come up. Now this time you're going to lower. Forward fold. That feels good, doesn't it? Release your head. Good. And then you're going to bring your feet in. Push up onto your feet into a forward fold. Step back, down dog. Right leg is going to come forward, pigeon. Keep your back leg lifted and come up high. So you're not dropping the back knee, you guys. Stay lifted. Then step back, down dog. Left leg comes forward, pigeon. Back leg stays lifted. Keep the knee off the ground. Knee is off the ground. Step back, down dog. Right leg steps forward, high lunge. Drop the back knee. And we're going to rotate. So you might want to block We're going to rotate to the right side and reach. So that's option one, or the hand can be on the ground. Now, if you're able to, drop onto the forearm. Use a block. You might be going to the baby toe side of the right foot, no problem. Or you can move that foot a little bit closer to the right edge of your mat. It's going to give you a bigger opening, or your arm can go on the ground. Good, then hands come up and step back. Left leg steps forward, high lunge. And drop the back knee. And rotate to the side, either with the hand on the ground or you can use a block. Or going onto the forearm, either using the block or you can go to the ground. Hands on the ground and step back, down dog. Shift forward, plank, modify to your knees. Okay, now we're going to lower and come back up 5 times. So down and up. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. 5. Press back, down dog. Right leg goes forward, warrior 1. Reach. Good, now we're going to actually step the back leg forward. So hands are going to go to the ground, to your waist. Then the foot that's behind you is going to come forward. So you're going to lean forward a little bit so the back leg comes up and you take it right into tree pose, Virkasana. And the arms come up. Now, eyes go off into the horizon, staring at a single point. And if you can get that leg, if you can get the leg up higher, pick it up. You can bring it here or bring it all the way up. You could keep your hands here at the heart or all the way up. Or you could just keep your foot connected to the ground. Do what's right for you. Right? Every day is a different day. Our practices should be personalized. Then we're going to go hands to the waist again. Reach out with that left leg all the way back. Warrior 3. And then see if you can reach your arms out. Lower, warrior 1. Release, hands to the ground, step back, down dog. Shift forward, plank, all the way down. Lift up, cobra or up dog. Press back, down dog. Get hollow in your belly. Left leg steps forward. Warrior 1. And come up. Nice. Open up the chest. Now, hands to the waist. Lean forward. The back leg's going to come forward right into tree pose. Lift. Up, hands to the heart. You can adjust your foot up a little higher. So if you want to, your foot could either be low, it can be at the knee, or it can be up higher. Hands reach. Eyes go off of the horizon, staring at a single point. It's called a dristi. Hold. Settle everything. Relax your face. Your eyes stay focused on the single point, but then I want you to soften into your eyes. Release intensity. Hands then to the waist. You're going to reach back with that right leg. Drop into warrior 3. Then see if you can extend those arms. Lower, warrior 1. Good, hands down and step back, down dog. Shift forward plank, all the way down. Lift up Bhujanasana. And take it back, down dog. Right leg steps forward, pigeon. This time we lower the back leg. Drop down onto the forearm. Release there. Good. Now weight goes to the right side. Back extended leg swings around, goes over the right leg. So this back leg swings around. Now both sit bones down, or if you need to, get up on a blanket. It's fine. And then we rotate. So the leg that's on top, you rotate and cross. Bring your hands together in prayer. Thumbs at your heart. Now you can make this a little more intense by shifting that elbow down a little further on the thigh, pushing this back hand into the right hand, and that will give you a bigger twist. Ooh. Keep the torso lifted. Do not collapse. And then we release. You're going to grab this leg, reach it up, reach, head goes into the knee. Head goes into the knee. Keep pulling the foot into your nose. Keep pulling that leg into your nose. Then that extended leg swings around, goes back behind you. You're back in pigeon. And then step back. Left leg comes forward. Pigeon again. Lower the back knee. Drop down onto your elbows. Good, then you're gonna take your weight over to the left side. Extended leg swings around, comes all the way around. I like to be on my blanket for this, so both sit bones are down. Sit up tall, and now you rotate the other direction. This right hand pushes into the left hand, you're in prayer hands. So it's reverse. So if I were to show you on this side, it's this direction now. Okay. Now, to make this a little bit bigger rotation, you drop this elbow down to the middle of the thigh, and this back hand pushes into the hand. Try to bring your thumbs to your heart, and it's a much bigger rotation. Squeeze out any tension in that torso, in the ribs, right? We have so much tension in our bodies, and we don't even realize it. You know, it's like, it's so great when I get first-time clients to come in and they have this huge realization of how much tension is stored in the body. And this is people that really haven't had like childhood trauma or all that kind of stuff. And when you have that stuff, it's even more that way. But you know, we accumulate stress from just day-to-day living. So if you're not doing a yoga practice, if you're not doing something like that, then it accumulates in the body. All right, then release from there. And now you grab this leg and extend it straight up. You could grab the foot or you can grab below the ankle, whatever. It doesn't matter. And then you pull your head into the knee and you pull. Good job, Patty. Look at that foot in the air. Oh my God. And then you draw that leg into your nose. Woo! Keep pulling that leg in. Woo! You got it, Tina. Good, and then we release, and that leg swings back behind us, and step back down dog. Shift forward plank. Lower, up dog or cobra. Back down dog. Right leg forward, Trikonasana. Align the back, arch of the foot to the front heel, lower. Hand can either be here, below the knee. You can go down towards the ankle, that's fine. I do not want you leaning forward. Very helpful to use a block. It goes on the baby toe side of the foot. I like to cue that way because I don't want people leaning forward. Line up the torso with the front leg. Take your block with you. If you're using one, reach out for Ardha Chandrasana, half moon. Go right out into it. Turn your head to the side if you feel level and balanced. Back into Trikonasana. Do it with as much control as you can. And if you're having a hard time with that, that's all right. You just got to work towards it. Then upper arm swings down. And then you're going to step back, down dog. Shift forward plank. Lower, up dog or cobra. Back, down dog. Left leg steps forward. Trikonasana. Again, You're going to line up the front heel with the arch of the back foot and then lower. Here, the hand could be below the knee. You can go down towards the ankle. Both legs straight. Line up the torso with that front leg. You can go lower, Tina. Lower the block a little bit. Yeah. There you go. That's better. Now take the upper arm, move it a little bit. Yep. Draw your navel in. Activate your quadricep. This leg. Yeah, you got it. From this position, you're going into half moon, Ardha Chandrasana. So you're going to reach out the distance of your torso. Take your block with you if you are using one. You might start out with your head looking down just for helping you with balance, and then turn your head to the side. And then lowering back into Trikonasana. Swing the upper arm around. Step back, down dog. Shift forward. Lower. Up dog or cobra. And then take it back, down dog. Yeah, the right leg is going to come forward. You're going to go back into pigeon, but then open up to the side. I want it so that you have both sit bones down. So we're pigeon in this direction, but then you're going to turn and open up to the side. Both sit bones are down, so you're not just letting this extended leg sit bone up. You got to adjust. Or go onto a blanket. Open up, reach. And then lift and rotate. Soften your face. Good, release. And go to the other side. Okay. All right, and then we open up. Make sure both sit bones are down. You're not letting this extended leg sit bone pop up. Get yourself a blanket if you need to. And then reach. And then lift and rotate. Soften your face. Good, release, open up both legs. So with the wide-legged stance, I really like to use, or a wide-legged seated position, I like to use my blanket to come up just a little bit. Go right to the edge of your blanket so that your sit bones are on it and your pubic bone slightly tilts forward. Kneecaps go straight up. So you're going to know if your kneecaps are in the right direction, because if they're turning to the outside behind you, then you need to adjust. Or if they're turning in, you want them straight up. You want to be symmetrical here. Good. And then we open up to the side again. But this time, your upper arm is going to reach, 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 and then the lower arm goes across. See if you could grab your toe. If not, you're just going to hold it here. Now open up. Take the chest, and instead of collapsing it, reach it up towards the ceiling. And then release. Good, go to the other side. Upper arm comes around. You're gonna reach down towards the toe, then the other arm goes across. And grab. And then open up so the chest reaches up towards the ceiling. You guys, it's no big deal if you can't grab. You're just gonna keep opening. And then release out of that. And then we go forward. You can use a block. Hold. Or if you're able to go a little lower, see if you can bring your head either to a block or to the ground. That way your torso goes up. Feel the difference? Whew. Big, huh? Is that okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna do it myself.
Is that all right? Okay. All right, you guys. And then take it onto your back. Side to side. Release. Bridge. Release. Corpse pose. Legs go out to the corners of the mat. Palms below the heart. Cover your eyes. Shavasana. Relax. Ah. And let that body soften. And let it go, drop down into the earth. And you might want to feel that deep, deep belly om that we were doing in our meditation. Deep, deep om. And you're just saying it internally to yourself. You're taking that inhale through your nose and feeling that deep guttural om in your belly. Keep relaxing, softening, layer by layer of the body, letting go. Okay.
All right, bringing your hands together, rolling to your right side, bring yourself up. If you haven't done that already, bring your hands together to your heart. And may you have a wonderful evening. Namaste.